Welcome to Business as a Magical Practice, where your business is the vehicle for your self-integration and soul evolution. My name is Sam Garcia, and I'm the founder of Dirty Alchemy Digital Marketing. And I'll be guiding you through how you can use your business as a spiritual practice and what magical businesses are doing to hit their goals and change the world. Together, we'll be relating the mystical to the world of business so that our work can unite spirit and matter, shadow and light, conscious and unconscious. Let's dive in. Hello there. This is Sam tuning in from Haiku on the North Shore of Maui. So glad you're here and listening. So today we're talking about how to trust your intuition in marketing. If you're overwhelmed by all the different marketing tactics, tricks, strategies, and shiny objects, this one is for you. Because your business's success, its next level, can be revealed and guided through your intuition. That's right. We're all about intuitive marketing over here. Because let's be honest, if you listen to all of the marketing advice on the internet, you're bound to get overwhelmed. Whether you've been marketing for 1 week or for many years, you've probably felt at some point like marketing was overwhelming. Between all of the different marketing tactics and strategies available, it can be hard to know what the best marketing techniques are for your super special unicorn business. But I have good news for you. Once you understand the basics of marketing and you've started to track your numbers, your intuition can be a great tool to help you figure out how to move forward. There's a reason why Paramahansa Yogananda once said, "Intuition is the discriminant faculty that enables you to decide which of two lines of reasoning is right. Perfect intuition makes you master of all." So today, we're talking all about intuitive marketing. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely tried and true methods for making your business a success, like having a concrete statement of value, creating a solid customer value journey, retargeting your potential customers, and a whole host of other strategies. But after you've already set up the basics and you're ready to move on to what's next, and not be on the nonstop crazy train that many internet-based business owners feel that they're on, that's when it's time to turn inward. And this is amazing. This means that you already have everything you need inside of yourself. So, how can you set yourself up to have a powerful intuition that you can trust? It's all about taking time to be mindful so that you can connect with your inner self, then paying attention to the synchronicities that pop up. A great way to become more mindful is by starting out each month with a work plan. Map out what the upcoming month will look like. What projects will you be working on? What deadlines do you have to meet? If you have a team of employees, what will the rest of your team be working on? What deadlines do they have to hit? And after you've mapped out what the following month will look like, set up a mindfulness routine that you can follow on a daily basis. Setting aside just 15 minutes to an hour every day can completely transform your thought patterns. If you need some inspiration, our brilliant client Alexandra Roxo has a badass morning journaling meditation on her website that will jumpstart your day and help you feel embodied and present. We'll put that link in the show notes. Anyway, essentially what you want to be doing is bringing yourself into a state of believing that you are guided and that you can't make a wrong decision with your business. One of my favorite thought leaders, Catherine Morrison, outlines a simple and effective process for working on upgrading your beliefs. So here's the gist of it. First, meditate on a future version of you, maybe 3 years from now, that has the result that you want. For example, easily hit the annual revenue that you want with tons of flow. Then identify what thoughts your future self thinks and believes. So maybe money loves and supports me. My offerings are life-changing. The more money I make, the more time I have. Feel into those thoughts and beliefs. Do any of them resonate now? Start practicing consistently thinking the thoughts and believing the beliefs that already feel resonant. Take time every day to find proof that those are already true. And for the thoughts that don't yet feel resonant and feel like just bullshit law of attraction mantra, use a thought ladder. So this is identifying what are the steps down from this belief that I can start believing now. If you currently believe that money is stressful or I have to work hard to make money, then money loves and supports me. And the more money I make, the more time I have. That's going to feel like total bullshit to you. Instead, try to focus on thoughts that are more neutral to work up to those future self thoughts. So maybe these would look like, I'm open to believing the more money that I make, the more time I have. I'm learning to believe the more money I make, the more time I have. It's possible my brain is not reliable when it tells me I have to work long hours to make money. And just continuing this process every day, and you'll actually find yourself moving up this ladder towards the thoughts that you envision your future self having. So you really just have to take the time to work on your beliefs, give space and attention to the beliefs that are helping you grow, scale, and improve your business. Move past anything telling you that you can't move forward with your business or that you don't know what's best for your company. And pay close attention to what actions you feel guided to take. Note the synchronicities that pop up. So to help you understand what you feel inwardly guided to, I have some questions for you. Feel free to pause this and get a notebook or save the rest of this till later. What symbols or imagery are you seeing over and over? And what do they mean to you? Who do you feel drawn to working with? What mentors are you learning the most from? And why? Where have you focused your energy on your business in the past? Are you feeling drawn to focusing your energy on a new path? Looking at those thoughts and feelings will give you clarity as you search for what you're intuitively guided towards. You can even decide what synchronicities mean before they even happen. Seeing repeating numbers, certain animals, hearing a specific song. You can choose what things have significance ahead of time and watch the universe show up and deliver more and more guidance. And a big piece of this is to pay attention. If you're so busy in your head or in your work, you may miss out on some clear communication. You really need to work on being receptive. But the bottom line is, don't make decisions purely from your mind. I've talked to dozens of business owners who have said that after operating solely on intellect and hard numbers for a while, their business started to feel lifeless. Less like they had a real voice in what they were going to do next because they were relying so heavily on following the numbers or quote unquote rational thinking. They fell out of touch from what was really happening to their business. Following your intuition keeps your finger on the pulse of what's happening energetically with your business. When you follow your intuition, sometimes the best choices can simply be seeking out what you enjoy, finding out where your ideal audience is and what they're doing, and having fun. Yes, having fun. I mean, it is Leo season. It's time to have fun. You'll be shocked by how much enjoying the time you spend growing your business will help guide you in the right direction. And it's important for you to have fun and do what feels good. Come on, you know this. Because businesses having fun with themselves and their customers are often way more powerful than whatever new algorithm change everyone is talking about. So have fun, use your joy as inspiration and as guidance. Like most things in business, if you want to succeed in your marketing strategy, you need to decide that failure is not an option. Because in truth, failure doesn't exist. Does that blow your mind? When your marketing strategies start to quote unquote fail you, when the numbers start a steady or alarmingly fast decline, that's just more data for you to learn from going forward. Only by seeing what doesn't work with your business will you be able to see what truly does. Also, it's important to remind yourself that even though you should be enjoying your business and following your intuition, don't make this your excuse to procrastinate. This is not a passive process. On the contrary, connecting with your gut instincts can be an intense process, especially at first. You should be actively working at developing your intuition through meditations, divination tools like tarot and astrology, journaling, and whatever else you need to do. So, I really believe that business and entrepreneurship are some of the biggest catalysts for soul evolution. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this podcast. And I believe that intuitive marketing is a part of that process. The phrase intuitive marketing might make it seem as though we're asking you to just sit back and see what happens, but it's actual work to take time and practice. Intuitive marketing requires that you get to know yourself in a deep, powerful way. It requires you to truly love and trust yourself, even the ugly, complicated, fucked up bits. It requires deciding who you want to become and choosing to act from that place over and over. And seriously, there's no better work than getting to deeply know your business on a soul level. It's what we're here to do. And my hat's off to everyone who's jumped in the deep end with us. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. It's at The Dirty Alchemy. And comment letting us know what you think of the podcast so far. Until next time, happy marketing.